Okay, this video we're gonna be getting into how to trim the tiles on the edge. So what you want to do is you get yourself a full tile and you lay it at the edge of this one and you line it up. Get the edge of the top one, and you line it up with that one. So you'll get it there. Make sure your edges are there. And it's lined up, pretty much lined up with the back one, the one behind it, right? Then you take another full tile and you're gonna tuck it underneath your baseboard just till it hits, because when you're doing these patch jobs, sometimes you might have a piece of tile back in there that you didn't completely remove, which is okay. So once you tuck it in there, you want to line this side right here with the tile that's on top. You want to line the edge with this edge of this tile with the edge of this bottom tile. Once you do that, you can mark it with a pencil. Pull this out. I don't want to get this glue on the wall there. And it's a very light line. I didn't realize how light I made it, but there it is right there. We're gonna cut that, and then this piece right here from there to there will fit right in there, tucked in nicely. Okay, now that we have it marked and I darkened that up a little bit, we're gonna go back just like we've done in the previous videos. I'm gonna use a tile that's no good. I'm gonna lay the good one on top. I'm gonna use that as a cutting board so that we don't cut into our existing floor. So we're gonna warm this up along that line. Get it nice and soft with the heat gun or torch, whatever you may have. This is if you don't have a tile cutter. If you have a tile cutter, obviously it'll be quicker. I'm just showing you how to do these things without a tile cutter, because tile cutter obviously is the easy way of doing it. So once you do that, you take this knife and you run it along your line. Put my foot there. Run it along your line. Bend it back and forth a little bit. Bring it over here. And we're going to tuck it under there. There you have it. Press down on it and you're good. Later. Okay, now we're going to do it with a half tile or a scrap piece. Let's say you run out of tile to fill that in, right? And all you have is scrap pieces like this, 3/4 pieces, half pieces. You don't have any more full tile to do that. How we did it earlier with the full tile was we lined it up here at the top, and then we made sure the edges are here. And once you do that, you already lined up with the tile that's on the previous row behind it, that one. So instead of, remember, we don't have this tile, let's just say. We don't have a full tile, so what we're gonna do is this half tile or scrap tile. It's actually like a 3/4 tile. We're gonna line it up with the tile behind it. We're gonna line it there. Get it as close as possible. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. You're gonna take your full tile. This one here, it does have to be full, so you always have to save yourself a full tile to do this part. Okay, we're hitting something back there, so we're not gonna fight it underneath the baseboard that we can't see. We're gonna line it up on this side again, and that's gonna be our piece. That's gonna go underneath the baseboard. So we're gonna scribe our line. Make sure this one is dark this time. And there you have it. This is how you cut trim pieces of tile with a 3/4, half tile, whatever you may have laying around when you don't have a full tile here to finish the trim piece. You just have to, instead of placing it on top of that, you obviously gonna have to push it back. That way it can mimic a full tile and you can be able to still use it. And then you just, again, heat the line, cut it with your VCT tile knife, and then you'll have your piece that will go in that one little slot there. Later.